My wife posted a list of things I'd change about my husband, TikTok trend. I commented, great list. Here's mine. 1. The wife. Then I served her divorce papers using a process server who recorded her reaction for my own TikTok response. Original post. I, 38 male, have been married to Madison, 35, for 6 years. We dated for 2 before that. No kids, thank God, considering how this all went down. Madison got into TikTok about a year ago. Started innocent enough, cooking videos, home organization tips. Then she found her tribe, a bunch of married women who basically spend all day complaining about their husbands while calling it comedy and just being real. 3 weeks ago, she posted one of those trending videos. You know the type. 10 things I'd change about my husband. She filmed it in our living room while I was at work. Her list. 1. His dad bod. I'm 5'10", 185 pounds, not exactly obese. 2. His boring job. I'm an accountant, stable income, good benefits. 3. His video game addiction. I play maybe 4 hours a week. 4. His fashion sense. I wear polos and khakis, sue me. 5. His cooking skills. She hasn't cooked in 3 years. 6. His romantic gestures. Apparently weekly date nights aren't enough. 7. His friend group. My college buddies are immature. 8. His hobby spending. I restore old radios, costs maybe $100 per month. 9. His family. My mom is overbearing for calling once a week. 10. His bedroom performance. Yeah, she went there. The video got 850k views. The comments were brutal, half roasting me, half telling her she's ungrateful. But her response to the negative comments, you don't live with him, and it's just jokes. Why is everyone so sensitive? My cousin Derek saw it first, sent me the link with, bro, you seeing this? I watched it 3 times. Each time hurt more than the last. 8 years together, and she reduced me to a punchline for internet strangers. I commented, great list. Here's mine. 1. The wife. Within an hour, my comment had more likes than her video. Madison came home furious. You embarrassed me in front of everyone. I embarrassed you? You posted a video listing my flaws to 1 million strangers. It's just a trend. Everyone's doing it. God, you're so sensitive. Would you be cool if I posted 10 things wrong with your body? That's different. Foul. She couldn't answer. Just kept saying I didn't understand social media, didn't understand comedy, didn't understand her. I understood perfectly. I understood that my wife thought so little of me that humiliating me for views was acceptable. I understood that her TikTok friends' validation meant more than my dignity. I understood our marriage was over. That night, I slept in the guest room and started looking up divorce lawyers. Update 1. The lawyer I found, Mr. Peterson, different from all the other Petersons in these stories. Apparently that's a common lawyer name. Lol. Was incredible. Former military, no-nonsense type. You want to serve her at work? He asked. No. I want to serve her on camera. She wants to make our marriage content? Let's make our divorce content. He actually laughed. That's actually not illegal. Unusual, but not illegal. Process servers can record for their own protection. What you do with that recording is your business. Madison had doubled down after our fight, posted a follow-up video. When your husband can't take a joke, with clips of comments supporting her. She was getting brand deals now. Some teeth whitening kit company wanted to sponsor her. I hired a process server named Valentina. Former bail bonds woman, looked like she could bench press me. I explained the situation. You want me to record it? Every second. This about that TikTok thing? My daughter showed me. Your wife's cruel, hon? Yeah, well, she's about to learn about consequences. Madison had patterns. Every Thursday, she went to yoga at 6 p.m., then stopped at the same smoothie place after. Posted about it every week. Self-care isn't selfish, queens. Thursday came. Valentina was waiting in the parking lot. I watched from my car across the street as Madison came out in her matching Lululemon set, filming herself with her ring light attached to her phone. Just finished hot yoga and OMG, I'm feeling so centered. Madison Fletcher? Valentina approached. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of something. You've been served. Valentina handed her the papers while holding her phone steady, recording everything. Madison's face went from confused to shocked to enraged in about 3 seconds. Are you filming me? Who the F? What is this? She opened the papers. I could see the moment she realized what they were. Divorce? He's divorcing me? That pathetic little... She spotted my car, started running toward me in her yoga outfit, papers flying everywhere. Valentina kept filming. "You coward. You absolute coward. Serving me in public?" I rolled down my window. "It's just content, babe. Don't be so sensitive." The scream she let out probably registered on nearby seismographs. Update 2. I posted the video that night. Simple caption: response to my wife's list, divorce papers, marriage content, just a joke, don't be so sensitive. TikTok went insane. 5 million views in 24 hours. News outlets started picking it up. Husband's epic response to wife's cruel TikTok became a trending topic. The original video of her list got review bombed with people calling her out. Madison's response was swift and predictable. She went nuclear. First came her My Truth video. Sitting in our bedroom crying, perfectly applied makeup tears, claiming I was abusive, controlling, that the divorce was actually her idea, and I was trying to flip the script. Said I monitored her social media, isolated her from friends, gaslit her constantly. He's trying to destroy me for internet clout. This is what narcissistic abuse looks like. Her followers ate it up. Believe Madison started trending. Women's magazines reached out for her story. She started a good she started a fundraising campaign for abuse survivors. But here's what Madison didn't know. I'd been documenting everything for months. See, when she started her TikTok career, she began filming constantly. Our fights, our dinners, intimate moments, everything was potential content. And in our state, single-party consent means those recordings were legal. I had videos of her laughing about spending my bonus on herself while telling me we couldn't afford my dad's birthday dinner, calling me pathetic for crying when my grandfather died, throwing my PlayStation in the pool because I didn't notice her new haircut fast enough, admitting she only married me because I was stable and would never leave. But the crown jewel? A video she took with her sister where she literally said, "The divorce will be easy. I'll just claim emotional abuse, get the house, and half his 401k. Maybe I'll say he hit me. Who are they gonna believe?" My lawyer said it was the most beautiful evidence he'd ever seen. Update 3. Madison's entitlement reached new heights when she got the divorce petition. She actually countersued for defamation, emotional distress, loss of income from her influencer career, full ownership of the house that I bought before marriage, lifetime alimony, 6 years of marriage. She wanted lifetime. My entire vintage radio collection valued at around $15K, $50,000 for therapy and healing. Her lawyer, some guy named Bradley who clearly got his degree from a cereal box, also sent a cease and desist about the TikTok video. Said I was harassing her by posting one video response to her 10-point humiliation of me. But Madison couldn't help herself. She kept posting. Day 3 of surviving narcissistic abuse. When your ex tries to intimidate you but you're too strong. Rebuilding after betrayal, linked to my course below. Yeah, she started selling a surviving toxic marriage course for $299. Then came the depositions. Madison showed up in a $2,000 outfit she'd bought the week before. I had the credit card statement, crying about how she was destitute and terrified. My lawyer started with softballs. How long were we married? Where did we meet? Then he pulled out his phone. "Mrs. Fletcher, is this you in this video saying," and I quote, "I'll just claim emotional abuse, get the house, and half his 401k. Maybe I'll say he hit me?" The color drained from her face. That was taken out of context. What context makes planning false abuse allegations acceptable? Bradley tried to object, but the damage was done. Then came my evidence folder. 3 years of her content that painted a very different picture. Videos of our date nights she called boring. Me bringing her flowers she called gas station roses. They were from an actual florist. Her laughing about hiding purchases from me. Her rating other men's bodies while calling mine unfortunate. My personal favorite was her drunk live stream where she admitted she was only with me for security and that her ex, some DJ named Brick, really, was the one that got away but didn't have his finances together. Update 4. The court date arrived. Madison had spent the week rallying her TikTok army. Had justice for Madison was trending. She had women outside the courthouse with signs. Local news showed up. Madison arrived like she was walking the red carpet. Full glam team, designer suit, practicing her victim face for the cameras. I just want to move forward and heal from this trauma, she told reporters. Inside was different. Judge Hoffman, a 60-year-old woman who looked like she ate BS for breakfast, was not impressed. Madison's lawyer went first, painting me as controlling and abusive. Said the TikTok video was my way of humiliating a woman who was finding her voice. Then my lawyer played her videos. All of them. The judge's face went from neutral to confused to outright angry. Mrs. Fletcher, you filmed yourself saying you would fabricate abuse allegations? It was a joke, Your Honor? Like your husband's dad bod was a joke? That's different. How? Madison started crying. Real tears this time. He's trying to destroy me. Ma'am, you posted videos to millions of people mocking his body, his job, his hobbies, and his intimate performance. He posted one video of you being served divorce papers. Who's destroying whom? Then came financial discovery. Madison had been skimming from our joint account for 2 years, putting money into a separate account she'd never disclosed. About $32,000 total. She'd also been having an emotional affair with Brick, proven by Instagram DMs talking about when she was finally free. The best part? She'd signed up for 6 credit cards in my name without telling me, running up $18,000 in debt buying equipment for her influencer career. The judge looked ready to throw her gavel at Madison. Update 5. The divorce decree came down like a hammer. Madison got her car, that she's still making payments on, her personal belongings, her influencer equipment, ring lights and tripods, 30 days to vacate the house, absolutely zero alimony. She had to pay back the $32,000 she'd stolen, pay back the $18,000 in credit card fraud, pay my legal fees, $8,500. The house remained mine. The radio collection remained mine. My 401k remained untouched. Madison had a meltdown in the courthouse bathroom that someone filmed and posted. Her screaming, "This isn't fair, I'm the victim," while her makeup ran like a horror movie, became a meme within hours. But she wasn't done. That night, she posted a video from her sister's couch. The legal system has failed me. A woman speaks her truth and gets punished. This is why women don't leave toxic marriages. The comments were not kind. Girl, you admitted to planning fraud on camera. The truth? You mean the lies you recorded yourself planning? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Your ex dropped this. Her sponsorships started pulling out. The teeth whitening company, a fashion brand, even a meditation app, all gone within 48 hours. Her surviving toxic marriage course was removed for violating terms of service after people reported it as fraud. Then Brick posted his own video. Just to be clear, I never promised this woman anything. She reached out to me, talking about leaving her husband for me. I got a girlfriend. Madison, please stop DMing me. It's embarrassing. Madison's response video was unhinged, screaming about betrayal, throwing things, calling Brick a narcissist too. Someone set it to circus music. It got 10 million views. Final update. It's been 6 months since the divorce finalized. Madison's TikTok career is dead. She tried rebranding as a divorce coach, but nobody was buying it. Last I heard, she moved back in with her parents and was working at her dad's insurance office. Her last video has 47 views. It's her trying to do another trend, but comments are turned off. She tried one last manipulation 2 months ago. Showed up at my door at 2 a.m., drunk, crying about how she missed us. We were good together, weren't we? No, Madison. You were good at pretending while planning your exit strategy. I loved you. You loved what I provided. There's a difference. I could be better. I've changed. You haven't, though. You're just out of options. She tried to push into the house. I called the cops. She got a trespassing warning. Her final text to me, "You destroyed my life over a stupid video." I responded, "No, you destroyed your marriage for stupid videos." I just documented the destruction. Blocked her after that. As for me, I'm doing better. Started therapy to deal with the trust issues. Joined a support group for men who've been through similar situations. Turns out the whole humiliate your husband on social media thing is weirdly common. I've gone on a few dates, nothing serious yet. Been upfront about what happened. Most women are horrified at Madison's behavior. One woman said, "If someone posted that about me, I'd go scorched earth too." The radio collection is growing. Bought a 1938 Philco with the money I would have spent on Madison's birthday trip to Cancun. It works perfectly after some restoration. My TikTok? Yeah, I kept the account. Posted a few videos about vintage radio restoration. Got a decent following of people who actually care about the content, not drama. Comments are refreshingly normal. What capacitor did you use? Instead of Slay King or She Deserved It. Madison's friends still occasionally try to start things. Her sister posted that I was living my best life while Madison suffers. I responded with a photo of my latest radio restoration with, yes. That got 100K likes. The truth is, I'm not living my best life yet. Trust is hard. Being vulnerable is harder. Sometimes I wake up angry about those 8 years. My therapist says that's normal, that healing isn't linear. But I'm free. Free from someone who saw me as content instead of a partner. Free from wondering if every moment would become a TikTok. Free from being the punchline to my own marriage. Madison wanted to make our marriage viral content. She succeeded. Just not how she planned. The video of her being served has 23 million views now. It's been turned into reaction videos, memes, even a TikTok sound people use when calling out toxic behavior. Someone made a Wikipedia page about the whole thing called the Fletcher divorce TikTok incident. Madison tried to get it removed. It's still up. Last week, a production company reached out about turning this into a documentary. I said no. I've had enough of being content. I just want to be human. To anyone dealing with something similar, document everything. Don't let them gaslight you into thinking you're overreacting. And when they tell you it's just a joke, remember, you're not required to be the punchline. Also, vintage radios are a way better investment than a toxic spouse. Just saying. Peace out, Reddit. Going to work on a 1942 Zenith. At least when it makes noise, it's something worth listening to.